Well, welcome back, friends. If you don't know by now, I'm Daryl and this is Sherry, and we're Ditching Default. If you're new here, welcome. And if you've watched us before, glad to have you back.
Yes, and if you watched our last episode, then you know a little bit more about us and what made us want to go on this crazy nomad adventure. If you still don't completely understand or get it, don't worry, that's perfectly normal. You're in good company.
Yes, you are. Well, in the last episode, we left you where we had kicked off our journey after a year-long preparation for the launch. It was a 6-hour drive, one of our longest we've done so far with a camper, even now after 3 months. But it was actually one of the easiest drives because we've done it before. We stayed at the Salt Lake City KOA in downtown Salt Lake.
Great place to stay for our first 3 nights on the road. The campground was clean, had so much to do for the kids. There was a hot tub.
Oh
yeah! Game rooms, sports courts. We discover the other side of the RV park, which has this whole fun game area. Connect 4, cornhole, everything. We didn't get to explore it as much as we liked because, you know, our trip there was cut short by a day because of the bad weather leaving Boise. And also we are still getting used to our new home on wheels, as well as just spending time together as a family, mostly inside the camper because it was rainy and cold mid-April in Salt Lake.
We all had puffy jackets on.
Yeah. But really the most entertainment was found there with the miles of asphalt, skateboards, and Scout the sled dog.
Yeah.
Oh, and we can't forget the RC Jeep.
The RC Jeep, yeah.
That didn't work out. Let's go!
Set, go.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun with that.
We still are having a lot of fun. Hours of entertainment for Deacon.
Yeah. Surprised that thing has lasted as long as it has.
True.
Costco for the win. A question we get asked a lot, and we didn't really go into detail in the last video, was how do we make income on the road? As mentioned, I did leave my job in the semiconductor industry after 25 years, and now I'm the CEO of Ditching Default, our travel ventures. In that role, it is my job to take care of everything that has to do with getting from place to place. That's maintenance, that's travel, that's route planning, that's taking care of the kids while Sherry's working, and most importantly, taking care of the sanitation parts. We live in an RV, which is always fun. It's a steep learning curve to take care of the 3 kids since I've been working full-time for many years outside of the home. But that's the reason why we did this, is so that I could connect with our kids and be more present with them. We have been blessed that Sherry's been able to maintain her job as a remote worker, doing marketing at the Air Club.
It's been really good for me to have some routine and responsibilities day to day. if you get it, Enneagram 7, it would be really easy for me to just take this adventure as a perpetual vacation and experience burnout, because you know what they say about too much of a good thing. So to have that constant income has been good. We also have our Airbnb, the Boise Desert Oasis, that was our home before we decided to go nomad, and that helps generate an income. But more than the income that generates, we have had the best guests, and we've been able to be a part of their special gatherings and their events. We've had families come and celebrate Thanksgiving and Christmas with us, family reunions. When we bought the house, we were encouraged by Mark Batterson's Circle Maker book, and we would meet over there and pray circles and walk around the house, that it would be a place that we could build community in Boise. And boy, did God deliver on that promise. We had some pretty fun events, gathered with friends and family, and just made amazing memories there ourselves. And so for it to be a place for others to be able to continue to do that, it's just really cool experience.
And a huge bonus that we actually can generate income from that as well.
Yes. So, and then we still own our house, which is a nice safety net, I think.
Yeah, we could always
just
go
in
back
case
to.
this doesn't work out.
So one of the perks of Sherry's job is we get to go visit other city clubs as we travel through the area, if they actually have them. A lot of the times there's rich history in that, and being a history buff, I really get to enjoy going there and visiting these clubs, such as the Alta Club in Salt Lake City. They've been around since 1883.
Right, which is crazy just to think about them being around that long and being in the same location, walking through that building that's over 100 years old.
Yeah, and it's kind of original. I haven't really modified it too much other than to have modern amenities, but just walking through the area, I can feel the history that was there, so really enjoyed that.
Yes, and then after that we went and ran some errands, because we still had a few more things to pick up to get everyone outfitted for all the hiking that was coming up in the Big 5 National Parks of Utah. So we stopped by Sierra Trading Post. I love that place. Cabela's, the kids and you love that place.
Yep.
Thanksgiving Point, which was really fun. We got to have ice cream and just kind of check out that area. And then of course, Ikea.
Yeah.
So what do we do?
Hitting up Ikea. When there's not an Ikea where you live, you gotta come.
Another day in Utah. Oh. Look at that beautiful sunrise.
First stop, Utah. Where to next?
That was a lot of walking in the woods. My knees hurt. My knees hurt too.
I'm not going to fall asleep.
So we got to stop by Cabela's there in Salt Lake City, which is actually a pretty large one, and got to use my gift card that the guys at work gave me as my going away present, retirement present. So thank you for that. I've got some really nice hikers.
And the kids think it's a full-blown aquarium there. There was actually someone in the tank cleaning it, so we got to see a scuba diver too. If you remember from our tour of the fifth wheel, we were looking for something to sit at the desk with, and we settled on a stool from Ikea. We're actually sitting on them now. So we picked that up while we were at Ikea. We loved it so much that after the aquarium, you guys went back and got a second one for the end of our dining room table.
Right, so we definitely needed one for the office area, which is in our bedroom, if you saw the tour. But we only could set 4 at the dinette comfortably, so we needed something to go on the end, but not be too big and not be in the way, and we can kind of tuck it away on travel days. So the stool, after getting it back to the house here and checking it out in the different areas, we liked it so much, we made a second trip back to Ikea to get the stools that we're sitting on, but also we forgot to sample the ice cream, and the kids have never had Ikea ice cream before, so wanted to make sure they would get that.
We had a restock on the Swedish pancakes too.
The Swedish pancakes. My family is Swedish. I have Swedish history. My great-grandmother is 100% Swedish, and my grandparents make these Swedish pancakes, and my mom does as well. And so when we saw that they had those at Ikea, we definitely had to try them out and see how good they are. And they're pretty close. Yeah. They're not the family recipe, but they're a good
pretty
substitute.
close. Yes, yeah. Well, that leads us perfectly into our last day in Salt Lake. You guys got to do the aquarium.
And that was my first full day of being a stay-at-home dad and making sure that the kids get some structure and have fun and go learn something. And going to the aquarium in Salt Lake, we've driven by that multiple times since I have gone down there for work in the past and actually brought the family down. So we made a point this time to actually stop by and check it out.
Deacon, where are we going?
We are going to the museum.
No, not the museum.
The aquarium.
The aquarium.
And choo-choo train. Choo-choo-choo-choo.
No, I don't think so.
No, we're not going there.
This big octopus thing, it's one of those concert places for.
Well, on a rainy day, I guess it's good to go inside and do some aquarium stuff.
Yeah, probably.
We got our tickets. What are you excited to see?
And Nemo.
Nemo. Okay, let's go in there and check it out. Good, how are you?
You guys are all set. Have a lovely time.
All right. Whoa, I think we got here at the right time when they're leaving.
It ended up being really, really fun. It's a lot bigger than I thought. And there was this huge, Space Needle thing sitting outside. It was actually from the U2 stage, the 360 World Tour. And so really got to walk around underneath that before going into the aquarium.
Formerly, this structure was served as U2's stage for their 360-degree world tour. It is one of the largest stages ever created. That's impressive, U2. It lights up at night.
Cold. I'm glad I wore my hoodie because I got a hood. And that I keep my neck warm. Oh my gosh. Make me woozy just from looking up there. Like, who would want to walk on that? There's a disco ball. Oh my gosh. That's cool.
I really like to stay. I like the octopus.
They had penguins, sharks, stingrays, turtles. I mean, everything that an aquarium would normally have is actually there in Salt Lake, which is kind of interesting because being so far inland.
Oh, look at that.
One is just swimming around on top.
Yeah, I see the baby.
How far is it gonna go under? Pretty far. I love it. It's so good. He's breached. Why did they just hold their wings back like that? Look at the air. It's weird.
Smaller than speed.
I did it.
Oh, that's not the backstory.
Nah, story. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
You want to touch one?
I'll touch one.
Right here. You can see like 3 fins.
You wore the kids out. You sent me that picture. They were all 3 boys fell asleep on the drive home.
We spent many hours in the aquarium, and yeah, on the drive home, they were all out by the time probably 20 minutes into the drive back.
Well, thanks for going to Salt Lake with us, you guys, for our quick 3-day, 3-night stop. We would have loved to spend more time there, but we did have a reservation in Moab. And when you have a reservation in Moab on Easter Jeep weekend, you definitely answer that call.
Yeah. So join us next time as we kick off our adventures down in Moab and we visit the first of the Big 5 in Utah, Arches National Park. And remember to leave a comment below. We love getting to know everybody and responding to those comments. Let us know why you're here. Continue to watching. Is it for our adventures? Is it for the bloopers that I come up with? Or is it to see how things go on this journey of ours? So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
For sure. Bye, guys.
Hi, I'm Daryl, and we're ditching default. Traveling the world in our 5th wheel RV. Let's get on with the show.
If you watched it, that was fine.
Like, nope. Series, first parts.
You're gonna drag this out, aren't you?
Yep.
Daryl's new to the English language.
I like to make up words. And remember to leave a comment below and let us know why you're here. You're just kind of catching up with us, or learning some bad habits.
Or are you watching for the blooper reel?
The blooper reel.